guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lynn, and in this video I'll show the most profitable and easiest trading strategy, even for beginners. Watch this video till the end and write the comments. The like amount will receive $100 to the balance on the website. And now let's start our trading session. Go to my Telegram channel by the link below the video. To do this, open it in the app. Join the group and be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss any useful information every day. Join my VIP group. Just go to the dialogue with me and write plus VIP. So $100, the deal amount for today. There will be minute trades, and let's start our trading. So there will be minute trades, as I said. Therefore, we include the minute time frame and candles. We'll select several concept pairs. To the right of the concept pairs, you see percentages. This means the percentage of payouts. So we open a deal for $100. If the deal goes through, we are in the black by $88. I advise you to choose above 70%. And let's highlight the first few. I think it will, no, one more. I think it's enough. Yeah, this should be enough. Let's continue with the settings. Today we will use two indicators, pulse power and alligator. Here you can find these indicators and turn it on. We trade on pocket option. Let's talk about the indicator, starting with pulse power. I'll show you its settings. The pulse power indicator, starting with pulse power, I'll show you its settings. The pulse power indicator shows the strength of the pulse in the market. It compares the maximum prices with the moving average if the histogram is above zero and growing. At the moment, it is above zero. It has average growth. This means that buyers were able to keep the price high and the bulls are stronger than the best. There's also a best power indicator, but today we'll use pulse power. Here are the settings. So you can copy. If you see that the moving average is directed downward and the blue line is on the top, for example, like this, then a downward trend has formed. If the green line or the lips of an alligator, the moving average is directed upwards, then you have a bullish trend. So you can see it. And some people also ask why there's a red line. This is an average line. It shows the first signals that there may be a trend change. This is a more average line, so we have selected concept pairs, determined the balance, and determined the indicator. I suggest switching to the first concept pair and starting trading. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube and Telegram channels. Let's start. So the first concept pair, here we open up and we begin technical analysis. If we highlight the area of resistance and support, we see that we had a slight increase, two candles, a slight decline, and we opened at the ends of the candle. There are 6 seconds until the end of the candle, and the next candle will most likely correct upward. As from the overall picture, we see that the market has decreasing and it will begin his recover. Also from the first indicator, we see that blue prevails, but we see the green is almost in contact with red. So pulse power, trend up. We see, so it's up till, let's see, so 7 seconds left, 2 seconds, and plus deal profit is $75. Good, moving on, down deal, and let's start our technical analysis. If we highlight the resistance area and the support area, we see that the resistance area has been established and the trend has gone down. We trade with the trend and therefore opened down. We can also see that we had a downward trend, then there was a recovery. Then there was a short period of consolidation and again we had a drawdown. We also see from the alligator that blue line with a large gap and shooting prevails over the green one. That means that there's a downward trend. Also bulls are weak. The maximum angle is down. That means that the market is falling. Let's observe the situation. The deal was opened down. Let's see what we see 1 second, and plus TL profit is $78. There was a sharp jump. Sometimes the candle jumps a lot in the seconds. For example, like here, perhaps it's just a sharp downward push at the last moments. And by the way, usually a correction happens after this. There are many such moments, but I repeat, this is not always the case. Balance is $253, and let's move on to the next concept. So open down, and we begin technical analysis. First, in the general picture, growth has been going on for a long time. Naturally, there should soon be a rollback and adjustment. Second, the previous 2 candles rolled back and closed in a small position. Also, if we see from the previous red candle, the shadow of the candle is large upward. That means the market has rolled back and the candle will be closed downward with a large pullback. The indicator will clearly see growth, but it doesn't change his position and it changes smoothly. So the indicator doesn't show us anything yet at the moment I'm analyzing it using technical analysis. And the bulls are also weakening. Yeah, you can tell from an indicator. But according to the bulls power indicator, we see that this is a downward trend. Let's get a look. Plus TL, I explained for a long time, but we see that the balance has increased, and I suggest continuing immediately. So we have moved to the next concept. Let's up and down, and we begin technical analysis. So first, we highlight the area of resistance. We'll better highlight a noticeable support zone, even the next one. And we see that the previous resistance level was broken and a new one was established. The market went down, so we see it here clearly. And so we trade with the trend and open downwards, and we see it. So also in the overall picture, the market moved up with constant adjustments, and now the 5th adjustment is also happening. So we open down. We see a strong downward angle from the bulls. There are decreasing. Let's get a look. Let's see for the situation. There's not much time until the end of the deal. It's 8 seconds. You can see it in the upper right corner, and we see these candles. It's plus deal profit is $78. The candle jumps sharply at the end. It was unexpected, but the deal closing profit, this is good. And we open up and start technical analysis. If we highlight the resistance area, it was overcome confidently. This shows good growth. According to the general trend, there's an increase on the market. We see it. We trade with the trend. Open up. We see a good upward trend in the indicator. This is already the 3rd sign. Open up. According to the 2nd indicator, we see the guide is directed upward. This is the 4th sign for opening upwards. Let's see for the situation. So we see it clearly, and there are 10 seconds until the end of the deal. We open up and start technical analysis. If we highlight the resistance area, it was overcome confidently. This shows good growth, and according to the general trend, there's an increase. And we trend with the trend. We open up. We see a good upward trend by the indicator. This is already the 3rd sign, and we opened up. According to the 2nd indicator, we see the guide is the line is directed upwards. This is the 4th sign for opening upwards. Let's see for the situation. And there are 10 seconds until the end of the deal. We open for an increase. A plus deal should be 4 seconds. And plus deal profit is $81. All deals will be in my Telegram channel. Link in the description. So here we are in the next concept. We open up and start our technical analysis. If we highlight an area of resistance and highlight an area of support at that level, here. So what we see is that our level of resistance has not been overcome. It has almost been reached. There has also been a sharp pullback, and the market is going up because it will restore the previous red candle that failed greatly. Therefore, we open for an increase. We will also move toward the resistance level. According to the 2nd indicator, we see that if we look at this line, it's also above the 0 mark. Let's see. There are 8 seconds until the end of the deal, and the candle jumps a lot, but we are waiting for the deal to be completed. There is a second left until the end of the deal. Great, this deal applies profit $82. Good, this candle tries to overcome the resistance level, but will not be overcome and a rollback occurs. Now we have moved on to the next concept. Here the situation is quite good, but let's open up and we'll begin technical analysis. First, if you highlight the area of resistance, there was a strong drawdown. If to highlight a more global area of support is far from it and it's not worth doing. Also, going to a more local picture, a drawdown occurred and a recovery occurred, a period of consolidation occurred. I believe that from this period we will go down. After this support level, there will be no breakout and the market will rise again. We also see growth in bullish power, but it shows growth due to the two small green candles. Still, my technical analysis shows that the market will sink a little more. Let's see. There are 3 seconds until the end of the deal. Yeah, plus deal, profit $84. Good. So now we have moved to the next concept. Let's up and down. First, we have been growing for a long time with minor adjustments. Also, we see growth happening. I assume that there will be a slight pullback and we will roll back down. Even if you look at the first alligator indicator, it's showing clear growth, but it's looking at the bigger picture. Also, what we see from our second indicator, there was a clear increase in the second indicator, then there was a fall, and then the picture is now starting to level out. There is a period of uncertainty. Typically, a period of uncertainty means a slight drawdown in the candlesticks. 6 seconds until the end of the deal, the drawdown occurs and we close the deal with a profit. The balance is $828. So, next concept, let's open up and start technical analysis. At the moment of opening, we see a shadow below. This indicates that the market will roll back down. But if you look at the picture, so why did this happen? Firstly, there was a rapid growth. It happens little by little. Yeah, it happened little by little. Then the short sharply. As a result of this, there's a strong fall, then a lot of adjustments, then again a sharp increase, then again a small drop and a sharp drop. But I think this is a fake fall. And now there will be a slight pullback in the opposite direction. So, although the indicator shows that, I think this is fake, yeah. Plus deal, profit $87. Let me explain the situation. Why did we open for an increase? Firstly, because when we opened at this point when we saw a big pullback below and nothing above. There's no rollback from above. After the previous candle, there was a small collapse. We opened with a lot of shadow. This indicates that the candle closed in the lower position but still came out positive because we hit a good opening point. After this comes recovery. Although there's also a huge shadow, the market fluctuates a lot. This shows that the market is in uncertainty. The market begins to jump and roll back. Here we see nothing happened. So that's it. I think I explained it. I also advise you, if you catch a point like me in the bottom position, this is not always good. The candle may fall like this, roll back a little, and you will think that you will close in the upper position, but the market will continue to decline. This is the first time I've seen such a candle. You see, there was a strong drawdown and a sharp pullback. Let's move on to the next concept. Let's open up and start our technical analysis. So what we see from technical analysis? According to technical analysis, we see large candles forming. This is not very pleasant, but globally there was a drawdown. Next is a recovery. There was another drawdown and we opened up. As there will be a slight market recovery. Also, according to the alligator indicator, we see that 3 lines stick together. Good. This indicates little uncertainty. We also see a drawdown for the bulls, but we open for an increase as I predict that there will be an increase according to the technical analysis, because the indicators are not always right. And so we see 1 second. Great, good deal. Let's finish here and summarize it.
Hello traders, my name is Lynn and you're on my YouTube channel where I show how to trade in minor options. Here you'll find the most profitable and easiest trading strategies.
So we started with $100 and now we have almost $1,000. Trading concepts, I recommend choosing more than 70% of payments. We traded on minute deals. The deal amount was $100. Also today we used 2 good indicators. This is a pulse power and an indicator. Let me show you the settings. You can copy it. This is pulse power. So this is the results for today. Subscribe to my Telegram channel and YouTube channel, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.